Hey guys, Ben Belack here. We've been getting a lot of requests lately to see homes in Los Angeles that are more affordable for people like you, well, and me. And I have found one. I am going to show you a home that is at the entry level price threshold in Los Angeles. And I'll tell you something, it's a really good deal. So I have scoured all of the inventory, and right now in Los Angeles, and frankly, for the last 12 years, we have had a housing shortage. We have anemic levels of inventory, tons of demand because of historically low interest rates. So it's really hard to A, find something affordable, and B, find something that is perceivably a deal. But I got a good one for you. So we are driving into Outpost Estates, which, by the way, there's the sign. Outpost Estates is one of those neighborhoods of the Hollywood Hills that isn't quite as transient as the neighborhoods of Sunset Plaza and the Bird Streets. People in LA that are dedicated to living in the hills long term live in Outpost. You have tons of gorgeous, traditional, and mostly Spanish homes, many of which were designed by Charles Toberman, who also designed the Chinese Theater and the Egyptian Theater. You'll see the power lines are buried. The main artery of Outpost, which is a wide street, is not that trafficy. There are some incredible view promontories here in Outpost, but the house that we're going to see today is actually on Outpost itself. Homes that are on Outpost that are generally in the 2,500 square feet range trade in the early 900s per square. In this case, this house is in the low 800s. And we just got here. Let's take a look. All right, we're here. Take a look quickly right across the street. It's a big, steep hill. The good news is that no one is going to build across the street from here. It would be cost prohibitive. So we're in this little unique pocket on Outpost where you don't have any neighbors across the street from you. And in fact, several homes on each side share this same advantage. Less traffic in front of you, less feeling of the neighbors. So LA, the entry threshold from, let's say, Los Feliz to the water, it's about $1.5 million. So this is the entry threshold home in Los Angeles, and we're in the Hollywood Hills. Let's go take a look. Okay, now we are inside 2130 Outpost, which is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms in nearly 2,000 square feet on almost 2/3 of an acre. What you can see here is that they have maximized the space for what would be considered normally a smaller footprint. We have an open floor plan on the majority of the main level. Let's take a look at this wing first, and then we'll look more at the living areas as we come back through. So on this side of the house, we have 2 guest bedrooms. This one is the largest, and current owners have it staged as an office. But I think this is probably meant to be a bedroom. Let's keep going. Check out how cool the design is in this bathroom. I love all this tile. Being next to the darker vanity, it's super modern. Now, here's one of the objections likely of the property is that the 3rd bedroom is a little tight. So that's why I was saying I think this would make for a great office, but also maybe slows things down a bit as far as market goes because it's kind of like a 2.5 bedroom. So as we step back into the living room, above us there's lighting everywhere. The current owners installed all of this high-end lighting, which points towards art. We have this centerpiece of a gas fireplace with a large stone mantle. I love this. There's audio above us everywhere. And as we come into this kitchen, I would say 50% of people would say, I want to tear this apart and update it. I mean, granted, we do have Viking appliances, Viking hood here in range, but then other people may say, I love this. These are stainless steel countertops. In fact, Frank Gehry, who's one of the most famous architects alive, I heard that his entire kitchen is stainless steel. So, to each their own. All right, let's head out to my favorite part of this house. Now, previously, this courtyard was a bit of a disaster, and the current owners demoed it all and made it this hotel-like setting, which is amazing at night. Actually, guys, show them the night footage. And as you can see by looking up here, the property is carved into the hillside. Let's go in and check out the master. All right, back inside. So on our way to the master suite, what a great dining space. Formally separated from the living room, so easy to transition into that next stage of the evening of entertaining. But right off the kitchen too, so conveniently placed, and I love this modern light fixture. So while this residence is mostly on one story, I do like the fact that you have a couple steps up into the master. It's a little bit more separation from the guest wing, and also it's more of a formal entry. You may be asking yourself, why is there a ladder here? It is not because someone is painting, it's because it heads up to a loft. But this is a great size master, certainly for this asset class. The fact that there's an added area to sit, there's 2 closets, one of which is walk-in, and the current owners also did a complete renovation of the master bathroom. It was a single vanity before, now there's 2 with floating storage and lighting underneath. Great ceiling height, an awesome shower. And then up here, which you guys don't have to follow me up, but I wanted you to see how easy it is to get up here. This is a great little area to do some full-on downward dog scenario. Look at this. I'm from LA now, Mom. I've got full-on look at this yoga. Really great master, super functional. And the house itself is a short walk to Runyon Canyon, which is probably the most famous hiking trail in all of Los Angeles, particularly because A, it's about 45 minutes from top to bottom, or bottom to top to bottom, and the views are insane. Not so bad, right? You can live in LA in a house for under $1.5 million. Please, guys, if there's anything else you want to see, put it in the comments. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.